What's good? How's life? It's going good. Hi, what up? Alarm for us now put away. What? What time is it for you? It's 7:28. What's good? What's good? Welcome. AM or PM? PM. Hi. Is it morning? No, it's nighttime. Got a nice candle. What's good? Welcome. All right, let's go. Let's get this stream going. Come on. We're about to hit 7,200 subs. How are you? I'm doing okay. Sweating. It's fine though. We'll start to get hella people in here. Hella people are gonna start to come in. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting some new subs already. So I'm talking about. Hi, what up? You're jacked. Thank you. Is it snowing where you are? It's like 5 degrees. No, it's hot. You're jacked. Thank you. Take a blinker. Nope. Nope. We are not doing any of that. Are you getting drunk? No, it's water. Mountain Valley water. Oh, you can't see the cover. Shit. It kind of does look like that then. I guess that's proof it's not water because if I was drinking alcohol, I feel like it'd be a lot. Thank y'all for the new subs. I love your chains. Thank you. Can you do backflip? No. I'll trade you weather. I got you. So this is the sub count right here. We're going for 7,200. Yeah, alcohol ruins gains. Exactly. Alcohol ruins gains for sure. We're trying to keep up our gains, you know. Ooh. Thank you for the gifts. Jenna, what up? LMAO. Ladies, lady, calm down. There's only one Jake. What up? Si ya estoy eglendo ya me pesto en conscient. I don't know if I said that right. Do a flip or your gains do nothing. Can't do a flip, sorry. My granny took my twin turbo. Okay. Nice, thank you. Just sub. Thank y'all. Now we're getting hella subs. What Two-Face? What the fuck? What up? Keep working. What the fuck? Thank y'all for the subs, man. We're getting hella new subs. Let's go. Skateboard? No. What up? You're jacked. Thank you. Why does he look like that? For real, for real. IRL, no sound for. I don't know what that is. Welcome. Oh shit, we are getting hella new subs though. Much appreciated. Thank y'all. I'm like sweating. Tough. Thank y'all. And we hit shoulders today, so trying to like, man. Really get that shoulder pumped. Bro, it's like my fucking delt's moving. You see that? It's so weird. Thank you for the gifts. Much appreciated. Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. Tough. Nice chain. Where'd you get it? Mall came in. What up, Rose Jack? Thank you. Where'd you get that chain? Mall. Favorite type of girl? I don't know. I don't really want to answer that right now. I don't want to talk about dating. Damn. Say grenade 8. Okay. No. Are you winning? We're trying, man. I feel like the game has not ended yet, so we can't say it's a win or a loss. I'd say we're tied right now. What's the snap? I don't do Snapchat. Just sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for the subs. Much appreciated. Thank y'all. We are getting hella new subs. That is what I'm talking about. Oof. God damn. Jesus is the Lord. Okay. Is Bitcoin going back? I don't know, bro. Just make money. then someone else can figure out your Bitcoin. Calisthenics? I do like 10% calisthenics. I should be doing more like 20, 30%. Flex. I'm Jewish in Israel. We don't believe in just looking good as fuck. Thank you, bro. Strong, thank you. Flex out. God dang. Gear or natural? Natural. All natty. All natural. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for the subs. We're going to hit 7,200 way quicker than I thought. I am low-key sweating, though. I don't know why. What do you do? So I'm a coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. If you have any questions about that, you can join the Discord. We are hopping on our gym goals in there. Started that up in January. Or if you want any private questions, you can DM me on Instagram or TikTok. And then if you're interested in the program, you can we can talk about that through there, see if you are fit for it. What up, what up? What up? Okay. Since you've encouraged me, I'm working out a lot. Now I flex to my friends who just be biggies and eat all the time. Hell yeah, good stuff. Well, maybe, you should inspire your friends now. Since I've encouraged you, maybe you can encourage your friends to do the same, and then y'all all win together as a team. I'll do that. Hell yeah. Thank you for the gifts, Lorenzo. Much appreciated. It's my birthday and no one showed up. I'm sorry about that. Use it as motivation to win at life, Hi, I'm new. What up? Hi, what up? Hello, nerds. What up? Good night, Jake. My boy. Oh, what? Okay. What the fuck? Let's all get jacked. Exactly. Yes, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, man. Let's all strive for the pursuit of getting jacked. Or at least try. Oh, man. Hi, Jake. What up? Hi, Jake. I'm new. Right now I'm working out. Hell yeah. Want to be like Wolverine. That's fire, dude. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Thank y'all for the new subs. Sub count's going up. So we got to just keep winning. Keep on getting stronger, bigger and stronger every single day. That's what we're looking to do. Hi, what up? Welcome, 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 welcome. Sorry if I can't see everything in the chat. What up, what up? Favorite superhero? Batman. And then Wolverine after that. Today's my okay. What up? Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for the subs. Let's go. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Seed oil maxing. Fuck that, bro. That's the opposite of what we're trying to do. No seed oils over here, man. 0 seed oils. What up? I feel so fast. So what the fuck? Let's not do that. Favorite horse breed? Horse breed, I think is what you're saying. Okay, friend. I took your advice, started doing push-ups, and they actually helped me a lot in just life and actually in basketball. Just wanted to thank you for your advice. Oh, that's great, bro. I'm happy to hear that, man. Actually am. Keep doing it. Keep going, bro, and keep on updating us on how well the push-ups are going, you know what I mean? Because that's good stuff. You know? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I like to hear. I love hearing that we're on our goals and we're actually getting better at life. You know what I mean? That's why I say get better at life. That's an example of that. Push-ups, you know? At the end of 2026, I will hopefully have a 6-pack. I have a 4-pack, though. Good stuff, yeah. That's a good... But also, again, if it doesn't happen by the end of 2026, does that mean you stop? No, you keep going until it happens. You just do it until it works. It's always going to be the strat. Pro strat. Do it till it works. That way, it's guaranteed. Hey, Jake, can I ask you something? Hi, what up? What up? Do you plan on getting tattoos? Nope. What up? How was your day? It was good. Were my 5 push-ups for that sub a couple days ago. Push-up stream was today. You're really strong. Thank you. Oops, I meant, what's your favorite horse breed? Sorry, but I don't even know what different horse breeds there are. Dude, your stream community is growing. Thank you, man. Well, I mean, this is what it takes, dude. It just takes constantly, every single day. If we stream every single day, eventually we're going to get OGs. Eventually we're just going to get people that consistently watch the stream, and then we'll go from there. You know what I mean? I don't feel motivated enough to work out. Bro, what? Okay. Let's dissect that for a second. If you don't feel motivated enough to work out, then you need to find a reason why. Like, why do I want to work out? And if the reason's not good enough, you'll never feel motivated. So again, I always say there's two different ways to go. You could have the reason of, oh, I need to because I want to be jacked. I want to have a good life. Like, look how awesome my life could look if I do this. Or you could do the other route, which is my route, which is to scare yourself into doing it by making a bad situation. So basically you go, what happens if I don't work out? I'm just going to get lazier. I'm going to become more of a bum, maybe get no relationships. In my life, I'm just going to be a loser. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's not. But you make it true. So then it'll scare you and put you in this primal neurological survival mode of I need to work out because if not, I can't be that. I can't be that guy. So you need to picture yourself 10 years from now being so out of shape, so unhealthy, like in such like a weak position. Visualize it. And then be like, okay, let me just stay the fuck away from that. And that's your motivation, okay? That's one way to do it, but really need a picture and make it look bad, okay? That's what I'm saying. What up, what up? How do you work out your lower abs? Calisthenics, diagonal sit-ups with weights, slow and controlled. All should be very slow and controlled, okay? None of this quick shit. That sucks for abs. It's the stupidest thing for abs. When someone says, oh, I do quick reps to get more toned, instantly I'm like, incorrect. Do it slow and controlled. So it actually becomes like more tight and stretched out. Good content. Thank you. I'm trying to draw. Hi, what up? What up? You okay? Push-ups done. Why are you guys? Okay. Man, my family's been really upset that I've been going to the gym so much. I've been missing out on doing things with them. What should I do? Any advice? I mean, the gym takes no more than an hour or two a day. So, I mean, you have 22 hours in the day that you're not with your family. So I don't know how the gym could possibly like take that much time from your family, but if it really is, then you're just gonna have to work out earlier or later at the night. Like it's very, because the gym shouldn't take that long. Long you been working out? 3 to 4 years. I'm doing push-ups. My brother said, what are you doing? Good stuff. Doesn't matter. And also another thing, never make you feel bad for like working out in your room or like doing push-ups in your room. Like I saw this video that actually pissed me off where this guy was trying to like do push-ups in his room and he was like really overweight. And then his friends who were also overweight came in and started laughing at him, making fun of him. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You're not a fucking like gym guy. Like, and they thought it was funny. And then he instantly got embarrassed and stopped. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you should not be embarrassed to do push-ups in your room, bro. That's fire. Like, I don't know why the fuck his friends who are also overweight are trying to make him feel bad for that. That was insane to me. I don't know why it bothered me so much. Please check out my account for some, okay, Please, okay. How long you been monetized? About 2 months. 10 years being a gym slave right here. I only work at home. What's up? What did I walk into? I don't know. Thank y'all for the subs, though. We're going to hit 7,200 subs very quickly. My brother trying to stop me. He said my arms will be sore and hurt a lot. Okay, yeah, that's the point. That's literally the point. I don't know if you're messing with me or not. But, like, never let anyone stop you from doing push-ups in your room. It's literally your rite of passage. Whenever I work out, my brother makes fun of me when he doesn't work out. Okay, like, you guys, okay, what the fuck? I don't know who you guys are surrounded by, but this is not okay. You can't have someone that you don't even want to be in their position to make fun of you. Like, if someone is not working out and they're making fun of you for working out, like, you can just look at that person, instantly say, yeah, no, I'm not going to listen to your opinion. I truly believe that your opinions have shaped where you are right now, which is why you don't work out, okay, and why you're not in shape. So if someone's making fun of you for trying to get in shape, then they aren't someone that you want in your life. I'm sorry, okay? Every single person that you run into, when you tell, like, I'm being serious. This is a good friend test as well. I'm being serious. If you should walk up to all your friends and be like, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna get in shape or whatever, right? And if they're not, like, super excited, like, hell yeah, bro, that's fire, dude, like, good stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm excited for your journey. If they're not like that, then fuck off, bro, because you don't want your friends to give off negative energy like, nah, bro, don't do all that. Like, you don't need to do all that. Or like, nah, you're not like that, bro. You've always been lazy. You're not just going to change. Like, any of that negative energy or like feeling like, oh, like, you know, not like fully like here, like I want this. That's not a good friend. You don't want to stay the fuck away from those people. They're quite literally a disease that don't want you to win. You want to be around people that are like, hell yeah, keep working out, keep doing good because I want you to get better and we both get better together as a team. That's how friends are supposed to be. All right, anyway. Do you run? No, I do sprints. My mom beats me for working. What? Sounds like you're trying to be as judgmental as they are. I judge mindset way like my whole thing is, first off, every human's judgmental. Let's get that out of the way. There's two types of humans, okay? Humans that judge and then humans that lie and say that they don't judge, because literally every single human judges. But I judge more character and like if you quit. That's what I judge, okay? If you're putting in the effort, then that's all I really care about. I guess watching or as a trainer, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, I can't give a fuck about what you do. Like I can't control what you do. But I'm saying like that part, you know what I mean? If I'm actually helping you, you're asking me for help. If you're like, hey, give me advice, I need to see effort. That is, you know. But every single human judges, so let's not act like we don't judge. Anybody that's like, no, I'm not judgmental. Okay. You're going to try to act like you didn't judge what I just said there? Sorry, it just doesn't make sense. We as humans judge. That's how we navigate the world. We look at the orange and go, that's an orange tree. And we go, that's an apple tree. That's judging. Come on. Can we get a face for get a family, bro? Bro, no, fuck that. Or, like, I have a family, but, like, not, like, I don't need to start my own family. Fuck that. Is 600 push-ups in one time a good start? Of course, bro. What are we even talking about? You're going to okay. You can't take, what up? Welcome. What up? Wait, I don't remember what was said. Oh, it just wasn't a joke. I just didn't laugh. I guess it wasn't funny. I don't know. My brother says, unless it's just jog, how you do it? I'm bored. Hey, I got a question. I saw you July 4th meal for dinner. It was sick. Oh, thank you. It's definitely not a scam. You're right. They type of humans always will be in the background. Yep. What up? What's happening to a backflip 50? Are you a runner? Nope. Sprinter. What? Hello. Today, I get to see your face. Hi, what up? I'm doing push-ups. I'm trying to get my chest toned. I guess I could say, what position should I be in? Just kidding. Everyone say that I'm weak, and they say I should quit, but I try my best to block it out. Yeah, bro, fuck that. You need to use that as motivation to win, bro. Seriously. Because I'm gonna keep it real. There's going to be your entire life, if you actually, like, put yourself out into the world, oh my gosh, the amount of hate you're going to get. I think I get an enormous amount of hate, maybe more than most people. I just have one of those faces. I think me and my dad do. It is what it is. But I'm letting you know right now, that is something that you are going to need to deal with instantly, okay? Because it's funny, when I first started working out, I actually got more in-person hate, like in general. Maybe it was because of the position, I don't know. I never get in-person hate now. I only get online hate. Never get in-person hate, ever. Like, never. It's, like, weird. I don't know why. Thank you for the gifts. You're how tall? 6'2". The reason why you should sprint is increased survival rate. Yep. Hell yeah. This may be a really stupid question, but I'm going to ask anyway. Can push-ups help with bench press? Of course. You just got to be slow and control with it. Buff, I feel so fat. Okay. Can we stop saying that? Any advice? Don't starve yourself. Train hard. Eat high-protein foods. Don't eat shitty food. Don't eat processed food. Only eat whole foods. Whenever I think about going to the gym, the adrenaline only makes me think about it and not go. No. That's the thing, is you need that adrenaline to make you go. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be easy the first couple times. You have to do it, though. You just have to force yourself to do it and be like, I'm going to thank myself later. Everybody's making fun. I mean, it seems like just you. I'm sorry. I don't know why you're so worried about another man's, like, profile. Like, I would never let someone have that much control over me just saying a bunch of shit in their stream. I don't know how you allow someone to have power over you like that. You should go find a job, make some money, do some push-ups, talk to a woman. Do something like that, brother. Because this whole, like, just comment on random people's things, I don't think it's a good gig for you. I think you could utilize your time a lot better than worrying about, you know, what other men are doing on their profiles or what's on their face, too. I mean, that's kind of gay, to be honest. Flex them out, show me your biceps. Okay. Ripped, thank you. I'm on a diet, and it offends certain people sometimes. I could just talk about my diet around them. Yes. Be smart, guys, with the whole diet thing. Honestly, when I first started doing the diet, I would talk about it a lot. Now, I don't talk about it unless someone asks, because unfortunately, no matter what, you are going to be looked at like kind of like a douche. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? After I'm done working out for 2 hours, what should I do? Flex muscles. I need advice. What the fuck? Flex the muscles. Okay. Quick flex. Do you live in the warmer climates? I live in Arizona. As a woman, this is offensive. Haha. I don't know what I said that was offensive. Probably something, though. Flex them muscles. Can you look at this camera and head real quick? Look at Laser Beam. No, I don't look like Laser Beam, but I was watching Laser Beam before any of you guys, and that's a fact. You're ripped, bro. Absolutely shredded compared to me. Thank you. You're, goddamn, okay. You should do bodybuilding? Nope. We're all bodybuilders. But no, that's not my vibe. I'm not trying to, like, get huge. I'm trying to get, like, muscular, lean, like, healthy, like, athletic, like that athletic build. You know what I mean? So I'm still obviously trying to build muscle, but never hopping on roids. Hi, what up? I'm a sprinter, too. What advice do you have for beginning sprinter? Fucking do it, like, 2-3 times a week. Do it consistently, like, highest intensity effort as if you're chasing a tiger or being chased. Or not chasing a tiger, being chased by a tiger or chasing a rabbit. I'm going to say, okay, what up? Welcome. Wow. Bro, I've been on PCP for years, and this is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Rip, thank you. You play video games? I play the game of life. Talking about diet is like talking about vegan diet. I know. Well, that's the thing is, like, the vegan diet sucks, okay? I'm on the animal-based diet, which is red meat and fruit. So I eat, like, 2 pounds of red meat a day. So I'm, like, complete opposite of vegan. You're cute. Thank you. I can finally do the 15-pound weight. Okay, good stuff. I don't know what that means. I wish. I was okay. You play video games? Like I said, play the game of life. You look athletic. You're doing good. Thank you. You play GTA 4 Battle? Okay. You ever tried BC? No, I haven't. Was the necklace made? I don't know. I got a friend who's always self-conscious going to the gym because they think everyone's going to judge them for being overweight at the gym. What advice would you give to them if they were you? My advice is that, like, it's not changing. Like, nothing's going to change. I mean, this might be a little cutthroat and it might have to be a personal talk. But, like, okay, so say you don't go to the gym and then you stay overweight, or then you're just going to go your entire life having people judge you. So instead, maybe some people will judge you in there. How about you deal with the judgment for an hour every single day for 6 months to a year, get jacked, and then for the rest of your life, you never have to be self-conscious or deal with judgment. Okay? Because if you decide, no, I don't want to go to the gym because I don't want to deal with judgment, then have fun dealing with judgment and people looking at you and feeling self-conscious for the rest of your fucking life, every single day, 24/7. So, like, it's return on investment type vibe. So I'm not even saying that people at the gym aren't going to judge you. Like, I can't promise that. The hope is that you're at a nice gym where people are mostly respectful, which is true. But I'm still not going to sit here and be like, yeah, people won't judge you. It is what it is. Things happen. My entire point is you'd rather go through that judgment an hour a day for 6 months to a year, however long it's going to take you to get in shape, than every single day, 24/7, because you decided not to. That's the return on investment. That's the ROI. And just math, simply looking at it in a math perspective, got it. Not a good idea. What up, what up? That's my diet W. If I was vegan, I'd probably be in it. Yeah, fuck that. I don't even know if I'd survive if I was vegan. Friend sent me a link. Is this true? Okay, what? I lift 45, bench press, has 10 years. What up, what up? How can I become famous on YouTube? Post YouTube videos, post YouTube shorts, and start live streaming. We're all there to get where we want to be. Don't be afraid of insecure people. Exactly. Get on, Gary. You'll love it. Hell no. Time to get a job, Brody. Hell no. I'm heading out. Have a good day. Thank you. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to ask my mom if you can donate. So how can I become famous on YouTube? Post every day. How often do you stream and how much is the revenue at? Bro's asking personal questions. Straight up. Thank y'all for the subs, though. We're getting closer and closer to the sub goal. We got to keep it up, man. We're 22 subs away from the goal. Look at this. Or now we're 21 subs away. Stretching is a good start to getting in shape. Do you do a lot of stretching? I really don't, to be honest. I should do a little bit more. It's good to do, like, in nature. It's good to do, like, functional stretching. Like, not just, like, 1, 2, 3, like, actual, like, high knees, butt kicks, stuff like that. It's one of those things where it's, like, you need to start working out before you do it. I'm not, like, you don't want to be in this weird spot where, like, you're, like, stretching and not working out. Like, you know when someone's asking me, like, oh, is yoga worth it? I'm like, not if you're not training really hard and lifting heavy-ass weights. If you're not doing that, then fuck yoga. Like, if you're lifting heavy weights, you're doing, like, a contact sport, then sure, yoga's cool, whatever. But if you're not, then you're just doing yoga, that's not okay. Like, you need to be doing some sort of intense physical training that's exerting your body to a heavy extent. I mean, that's like, I don't know, kind of the mindset. Or at least for me. And if you guys want the same, then I guess agree or not. Hey, how much do you weigh? Like 160 something? How can I know if it's worth it, the shame of revenue? Oh, haha. I think, okay, that's a funny answer. I think you basing my earnings off how well you're going to do or if it's worth it for you is the most low IQ thing someone could do because you are not me. So there's a chance you could make so much more money than me. So me telling you wouldn't make a difference because you might have YouTube skills that I don't. Or there's also a chance that you're way worse than me and you have no idea what you're doing and you would make not nearly as much money as me. So basing me or what I do based off how worth it is makes no fucking sense at all. What times do you start your stream? What up, but Judge must do it. Hi, what up? What up? No, fuck that. I'm 6'2", guys. What do we like? Like, and the funny thing is I weigh 160, but people assume I'm 190, 180 if they see me, like, in public. The only thing is I'm just very lean. But if you were to ask them, if I would just wear, you know, a crew neck or whatever, and I would walk around in public, average person is going to be like 180. Would you recommend creatine or pre-workout? I think You mentioned last time, or you don't do supplements, but you suggest that to beginner. Of course. Okay, here's the thing about supplements, bro. I don't like the idea of supplements because I've noticed some people that use supplements don't work out and don't train really hard. So like, but if you're actually doing that, then supplements are great. You know what I mean? We live in a world, especially in the USA, where a lot of soil, like a lot of essential nutrients, is kind of fucked up in our fucking soil. So we actually need these supplements like magnesium. You know what I mean? Or desiccated organs if you don't do organs. So yeah, supplements are good, but you gotta be careful. And be more worried about like raw action. Okay, supplements are supplementing, not base. Like supplement meaning an add-on. Stretching is very important. If you're beginning to work out, stretching just a few minutes before the workout is good. I was from bad injury. I think this may be completely wrong. I actually agree. I saw something that said that stretching before a workout could actually cause more injury because you're like, there was this weird thing where it's like shows that you're stretching out like this specific thing, and if it's like stretched out, it could actually snap. It was weird. It was interesting though. So I'll never forget that. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'll never forget that. Are you okay? Doing good? How long you worked out for? 3, 4 years? Yo, what is your favorite I don't have a Pokemon favorite. I don't even know what that is. What up? Hi, what up? Trying to know what's going on elsewhere is not like you. Wonder how far that mentality has gotten you because I asked about Revenant. It's got me 7K subs and you in my stream asking how to do it. So I guess that's what it's got me. You asking me. What up? What up? Oh shit, dude. We got an actual. Okay, well, I am 6'2", so I think you guys just don't. You guys know I'm tall, right? You guys know I'm tall. Are we not aware of that? I think we might be. I don't know, but like, I don't know. I think 6'2", and then this big, saying 130 on cam. I think you're just fucking retarded as fuck. Like, holy fuck. Like, I don't even know. I think you have something genuinely wrong with your brain. Or, I hate to say it, but I don't know if your profile picture is you. If it is, then it's not jealousy. If it's not, then it's the most extreme jealousy of all time, and I feel really bad for you, and I hope you get that fixed. Our joggers, grinding skeleton, others, sprinter jack, exactly. What's your favorite hobby? Like mine. How many steroids you do a day? So we got one guy saying I look 130 on cam, the other guy saying I do steroids. You see the polarity here? Micronutrients are lacking in our plant-based foods. Brandon, do my shirt. Hey man, what's your favorite Pokemon? Okay, downward stretch before workout, staggered stretches after workout. Give me a shout. What up? Welcome. What up? It could be good and bad. It both depends if you overstretch. Welcome, welcome. It is honestly insane. Like, I do understand, I guess, like how some of y'all think, but then sometimes I'm like, no, like there's genuinely something like mad wrong with you. You know what I mean? Like, not you guys. Actually, this stream's been pretty chill, but like overall, I'm just like ever since I went to YouTube, I realized it's either one of two things. Either these people are genuinely like really, really have some genuine issues in their life, or they're bots. One or the other. You know what I mean? What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna hit the goal, though. That is one thing we're gonna fucking hit. Welcome, welcome. Looking good, Jake. Thank you. Thank you. Bro's calling me about when his dad left. Like, that's an interesting one. Because, like, I'm just trying to, like, understand, like, if someone actually did have their dad leave, like, I wonder how much that would bother them. I mean, my dad might be watching the stream. I mean, I don't even know. Why you always flexing? Genuine question, no hate. I feel like I'm not always flexing. Look like a model. Thank you. Thoughts on Ilya? I like him. Where you from, man? I'm from Kentucky. I'm from South Florida. If your cortisol is spiking, I know, bro. I know. And you can also see me sweating now. Now you guys can actually see me sweating, so it's not like. And people are like, "Why you don't wear a shirt? Why?" It's like it's hot as fuck in my room. If I would wear a shirt, I'd be sweating my balls off right now. Looking at bro smirking like, looking like. I have no knowledge on the topic whatsoever, but can people work out to gain arm veins specifically? Could be a dumb question. Just notice some guys with veiny jacked arms. I mean, bicep curls, hammer curls, like all arm exercises are gonna help with arm veins. That's basically it. What up? Buzz, you here for 20K? Rose Grunt, what's your favorite food? Steak. What up? Rose gonna be the next. Okay. You're literally out of breath from constantly flex. I'm out of breath because I'm tired as fuck from today, bro. I'm literally tired as fuck. I'm hot. My room is sweaty as fuck. I'm sweating. Like, what the fuck? Would you go bald for 20? I almost finished station. What the fuck? Blue light maxing before bed? No, we're not. This is good light. Don't worry, bro. Do backflip? No. Do buff? How old can you be to watch your videos? I have no kids on here, so that whatever that is. I don't know what that number is. Buff. What did you do all day? Gym, stream, schoolwork, meeting, stores, notebook work, goal reflection, some YouTube stuff. Please give me a shot, believe in accident. Okay. Are you buff? A lot of stuff is genetic, muscle building, veins, literally almost everything. Yep. You ever heard of Scott Herman? Yo's? Okay, buff. Go outside if you're so hot. I agree. What up? Graduate high school? Yes, you listen, Sharon. Man, I love my friend laugh. What school you go to? What school do you go to? I go to Arizona State University. Can you give me a shout? Tell me your age. 22. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Fucking fell over. Goddamn. Have you ever encountered a Karen before? Yes. What are you majoring in? Interdisciplinary studies. Combination of communication and business. Bro does not go to university. Bro, just look at my videos. Like, you can look at my most, like, watch video, reviewed video. What sport? Football, basketball, lacrosse. Ow. I'm okay. I'm sorry. I got like big bug bite like right here. What up? Probably wouldn't cringe frat kids. No, I'm not anymore. Suburb boy. How old you say you would have to be to watch? I don't know. I honestly don't really, like, I would recommend it to someone anywhere from, like, the target demographic is always going to be 18 to 22. So anywhere around there makes sense. But, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it is what it is. Like, I have it on, there's no kids. If kids use their parents' account, nothing I can do about it. Just, I just do it so I don't get flagged. Lacrosse is such a white boy sport. Facts. Yours looks so pink. What is the pickle guy's problem? I don't know. What up? Some people think people lie about everything. Who lie about going to university? I don't know. Like, I'm the last person to do that because I don't even, like, I don't have any pride in being in college. Like, no pride at all. Like, zero. So I don't know why, like, that would be something to, like, lie about because I don't even, like, I'm not even, like, proud of, like, what I've done at this school. I'm proud of what I've done outside of the school. You know what I mean? Will you plan to do your degree when you graduate? Literally nothing. That was the entire point. Is that I'm only in here because I started out college I didn't really know what I was getting into, and now we're in my 4th year. I've made a lot of friends. I've had a good experience. I'm gonna finish what I started, but I know I'm not gonna use my degree for whatever career I'm gonna pursue, which is fine now because the degree basically is useless. You watch Santa Cruz Medicinals, of course. Say hello. What up? I'm 16. Struggle with abdominal strength. What can I do to help? Bro, starting with abdominal strength, hip thrust, calisthenics, and then sit-ups, bro, and like a bunch of ab workouts, okay? 10-minute ab workouts. What up? Favorite hobby? Gym. Price. Okay, yeah. Oh, man, dude, I want to hit this goal now. Tired. Sweaty. This I don't know why. You know what? We're gonna switch it up, and we're gonna see how much this hurts the stream. Okay. Here we go. New vibe in the building. What up, what up, what up? Let's go, let's go, let's go. What up, what up? Favorite hobby? Like I said, gym. Why not get a degree in passion, nutrition, sports therapy? See, I could, and I guess it wouldn't hurt. But I already took those classes, and like, there's really nothing that degree gives like an advantage over it now. Like, there's a lot of people that are gonna get that degree that haven't actually like made and like haven't practiced actually selling their thing. So like, there's a lot of nuance to that, especially with the whole online space. I subscribe. What up? Are you gonna make more vlog videos at all? Listening to vlogs when I lift every morning. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna try to make more. 152? No. Like 160 something. Can I go? What? Clear. Remember, slow and control workouts with good form get actual results you're looking for. Plus, bad form could do more harm than good in the long run. Exactly, bro. Like when in doubt, quite literally, I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious. When in doubt, slow and controlled. Because then you eliminate the chance of like, why did he hurt himself? Ah, bad form. It's impossible. If you go slow and controlled, it's impossible to have bad form. Because, I mean, not impossible. Sorry, I should take that back. Can't be saying too cut and dry claims here. But it's very, very unlikely. And the reason is because, simply put, you're leaving very little room for error. You know what I mean? Like, it's just as simple as that. Most of the time when form is bad, it's because it's too quick. That's just a fact. Or it's like heavy weighting too quick, and that's when people get injured. Because you try to okay, yeah. We don't need to get into all that. What do you want to be? Last count was 21. How are you doing now? Let's see. 19 more. Do it, bro. AI can't replace a personal trainer. Exactly. Nice haircut when we what? Chill, Junior. Get into hypertrophy coaching. It'll make more money. I agree. Right now I'm doing zips. You look like major. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was some fuck shit right there. Talking about looking like I major in journalism, bro. What the fuck? I would fucking hate being a journalist. Holy fuck. A journalist has to worry about other people's lives. I'm way too addicted to my own life to ever worry about someone else's. That was kind of funny though. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Old verse. Okay. Hi, what up? I was talking to this girl today, and she was giving me short answers, so I stopped talking to her, and I met 2 other baddies who I have a way better conversation with. The other girl got jealous and left. Hell yeah. Well, good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know what else you want me to say to that. Just giving short answers, so I met 2 other baddies, and I had a way better conversation with. And the other girl got jealous and left. I mean, is that a W? When did you start working out? Like 4 years ago. Fuck, dude, we only need 18 more subs to the goal, but I'll also... Sweaty, bro. Holy fuck. God damn. Last night, it's W because 2 heads are better than 1. Well, I saw this video, and this guy, he made kind of a good point. He's like, you know, I like my women like I like my coffee. I like to mix it up. Like, 1 hot, 1 cold, 1 blonde, 1 brunette. I was like, fuck with that. Do you hunt at all? If not, do you think you could be in survival situation? I don't hunt at all. I think I could be in depending on the survival situation, it really depends. But I think I do, you know, better than most, purely based off experience. Just being in nature. Oh, that's so cute, thank you. What the fuck? I'll go on my, okay, just up. Hey, bro, got a haircut texture the other day. Good stuff. Do you ever think what humans taste like? No. I've never once thought that. Do you think that? The fuck? Thank y'all for the sub. Much appreciated. Now, I was just kidding. You looks like you be majoring in engineering. Bro, even worse. Even worse. Next thing you know, bro's gonna be like nursing or some shit like that. Or like fucking, I don't know, some fucking bullshit. Some fucking, like robotics. Bro's majoring in robotics or some shit. You so cute. Thank you. What up? I just got here. This is random. Your hair is very cool to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yo, you so cute. Thank you. Yes, favorite streamer, by the way. Gotta go for a bit. Be back soon. Yeah. You so cute. Thank you. If you think you gotta get checked out, that's weird AF. You look like you major in urban planning, bruh. What time are you streaming tomorrow morning? You know, if YouTube doesn't fuck up the stream again, man. I know. It's only morning when they fuck it up, though. That's what I'm starting to notice. Nursing is bullshit. Haha, wait, why? Oh my god, so many fucking reasons that sometimes have nothing to do with each other. Like, the reason I was saying is because, like, a male nurse, like, what the fuck? Fuck no. But number 2, even female nurses, that's, like, one of the biggest red flags. It's just, honestly, there's something psychologically wrong with nurses. And they know it, too, and they kind of like it. Which is kind of funny and entertaining, and sometimes can be cool and fun, but diminishing returns. God loves you, and tell me if I can pray for you or anything. Yikes. Do you play dodgeball? Random question. I used to. I mean, in camp and PE, and then I was a counselor, so I did it again there. But the thing is, like, as a counselor, and this kind of sucks, and people are going to be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? But you can't, like, really throw it that hard at, like, kids. So it wasn't as fun. And it made me want to, like, join a professional league where I could throw it hard at people. Because it's, like, it's not fun. You know what I mean? I want to throw it the way I want to, you know? Not where I have to, like, toss it. You know? There's so much time. So I can pray for you anything. Once again, look at Big Bro. Thank you. Would you ever consider law enforcement? If that's offensive, might be, bro. Not trying to do that like the others. What? No, there's nothing. What? No. It, you know what's funny is, like, think about what you just said there, like, offensive. Like, all the other people are like, you look like this. That would be technically, I guess, to a person considered offensive. When you say, would you ever consider? Instantly not offensive. You could say, would you ever consider eating fucking dirt? And I'd be like, no. Okay? Like, instead of you look like you eat dirt. You know? 2 different things. Anyway, no. Fuck no. I would not ever consider being law enforcement because there's so many reasons why I wouldn't want to be a police officer. Firefighter, maybe. Definitely not a police officer, though. Here's why. No respect, little pay, could possibly die. Fuck that. And when I say no respect, that doesn't mean that everyone disrespects the cops. I mean that, like, majority of people in the country are, like, kind of want to stay away from cops. Like, when a cop pulls up, no one's like, yay, the cops are here. No one thinks that. You know what I mean? No one's hanging out at the place having a good time, and then someone says, the cops here, like, this is awesome. You know what I mean? No one wants that. So, no, I don't want to be the guy that everyone's not, like, happy to be around. Like, purely because I'm wearing a uniform. Fuck that. Funny thing is, cops do a good thing for this world, but they don't get nearly enough respect for it. I don't understand how they even do it. It's honestly insane. I would never do that. I would never, for such little pay and the risk of dying, ever do that. It's, like, insanely illogical to me, but props to them for doing it. Now, a firefighter is different. You're part of a community. You're saving lives sometimes. Also, the odds of dying as a firefighter are so low. It's actually insane. So I'd be a firefighter. That'd be kind of cool. If I were to have to do something like that. Tell me if I can stream right. I will pray, you'll get an officer. Bruh. Pick number 1 to 50. I'll pick 3. Hey, man, I'm back. What up? What up? Cops are awesome. I hate cops mainly because I ride R1. Pick number 1. Yeah, this is the thing, is, like, some people like or don't like cops purely because of their situation. Like, it has nothing to do with the cops itself. It's like, say some guy sells drugs. Now he doesn't like cops. It's like, doesn't matter how much, like, he actually, like, saves them, or, like, it's just he sells drugs, and every single time he sees a cop, he's sketched out. Or, like, this guy said he has an R1. Like, anyone with a supercar just instantly hates cops. They instantly hate them because they're like, fuck, I don't want to be around this guy. I don't want to be near this guy. I don't want my car. I don't want to get pulled over. And the second you get a nice car, all of a sudden you hate cops. It's like instant. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's this weird thing. Or bike, yeah. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying is like there's so many different positions that you can put yourself in to not like cops. Like, there's so much illegal shit that you could do that's like, a cop wouldn't like this. You know what I mean? That I just, because of that, it makes people then not like cops. And then because of that, you know, they don't get majority respect. What up? Yeah, but my friend died because a cop rear-ended him off his motorcycle. Just, yeah. See, that's fucked. That's fucked. I'm sorry about that. What does a Lamborghini, or why does a Lamborghini have 2 seats? Because, oh, I know this. It's like because your circle's small or something like that, or like you can only fit the people in that matter, or some bullshit like that. Like the farther you get up in life, like the smaller you're, something along the lines of the fact that your car can only fit like one person because like people aren't like your circle's small and you need to keep your friends close, or some bullshit like that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I've heard it. Were we gonna get the answer? Cops are okay, but I'm like, okay, yeah. I almost got hit by a cop car once, freshman year of high school, but a bike has one. I always, one bad cop can ruin the way people think about police in general. Another thing, it's always the news when something did something bad. Rarely it's good, something good. Yep, that is true. I was doing a lot in the beginning of like 2020. It's just a social code. Yep, I do 3 for that. Are we not going to get the answer for that, though? And see, the thing is that he stopped, and the cop didn't, just slammed into the back of him, and friend went 20 feet in the air and died because he landed on his spine. That's very sad. I'm sorry about that. And the thing is, like, this is what's so nuanced about cops in general, is, like, you are still dealing with a human. Like, a cop is still a human, so they still think like a human, they still have impulses like a human, they still have emotional reactivity, like mistakes. And that's the issue, is that's the nuance, is that you want to think of cops as this, like, you know, perfect, like they have the perfect training. But the truth is, we are fully aware a lot of these cops are not fucking trained as good as they should be. That's just a fact, okay? And as unfortunate as it sounds, the only way we're going to get better cops is if we make them AI. Now, imagine an AI cop telling you what to do. Holy fuck, that's the end of it. That is the end of it. A robot telling you what to do, pulling you over, telling you can't do specific things, that's the end of it for us. I will pray for you. Hell yeah. Thank y'all for the subs, by the way. We only need 15 more subs to hit the goal. 15 more subs, hit 7,200. 7,200, man. Let's get it. I didn't mean for my law enforcement question to end up trauma dump got dark fat. No, you're good, dude. It's not even, we're just talking, you know. You know what? Like, I hear the word trauma, or I used to hear it a lot, and like I think it might be one of the most nuanced words out there, besides like depression and anxiety. Like those words get used in such interesting ways. LeBron, you ever get a buzz cut? No. Bro, but it's sketch. A cop can walk up to your car, they pull over, and not know if they're gonna get a gun to the head, but they can't reach their gun unless see what reach in time. Exactly, bro. That's why I would never do it, cause it's like, what am I, why am I gambling this shit right now? Like, I'm the one that has to be like the morally superior one. I'm the one that has to be the good guy, but they could also kill me, and then I get fucked. Fuck that. Like, I don't like. Who wants that? You know what I mean? Like that would I don't understand how they do it. Good job, thank you, but like fuck that. You know what I mean? Have you ever got a buzz cut? No. I give people trauma. What the fuck, dude? What? Okay, actually, no. You can't be in this stream. I'm sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck? I just dyed my hair, but it's okay because my dad's in the hospital. What? Hi, what is your biggest motivation? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 What just happened? What just happened? What? Oh my god. Whoa. Thank you, Matt Queen. That's the second time doing this, bro. Jake, was good, was good. What up, brother? What's up, man? Good to see you in here, dude. I was literally like an hour into this stream, like, was gonna end it in like probably like 10-20 minutes. Holy fuck, dude. That's crazy, bro. Well, look at that. Yo, looking good, my guy. Thank you, WW. Dang. What up? W Matt. No, W Matt, bro. Holy fuck. What's good, y'all? What up? This dude's insane. Thank you. Thank y'all, man. Matt Clutch. Yeah, wow. Again, dude. Hi, bro. Dude, holy fuck, bro. That was insane. I don't even know what to say right now. What's your biggest motivation? I got a lot. I got a lot of motivating things. Bad things in my life, good things that I want. Feeling weak and then trying to get over it. Other people also, supporting me and saying, and, help me along the way. You look like this Jack dude that goes to my gym. Hell yeah. How's the weekend? Weekend was fire, man. It was a good weekend. We got back on track a little bit. Stopped doing the 5 a.m. wake ups, and we're gonna start to prioritize putting in harder work in less time. So we're gonna do more phone detoxes. I've been detoxing a lot. That's why I'm kind of sweating a little bit. But yeah, we're doing a lot of detoxes. So what was I saying, dude? He's gonna double it next time. It's crazy. What's your biggest motivation? Like I said, a lot. Biggest motivation. So like I said, feeling weak and wanting to change that. Okay, just feeling weak and not liking the experiences I was getting in my life and thinking I could do better and I need to do better. What's up? I'm gonna be back later. Bye. Thank you. Relationship advice. Depends on the question. Are you shocked? You have a cartoon shock. I am shocked. I'm in shock. I'm in pure shock right now. I don't even know what's going on. That was insane, bro. Dude, I am in shock though. Holy fuck, I cannot believe that happened. Thank you, man. That's honestly much appreciated. Definitely been keeping me going. Israel first, America first. America first, bro. Come on. What? I like how you framed that question though. What's your biggest motivation? Feeling weak and wanting to feel strong. Nah, it's Tyler Durden, Cut Warrior, or whatever. Exactly. Jake, do you know Matt Arrow? Because these are real generous. I know. I don't know him, but it's much appreciated. I hope you know what my biggest hope is, and this goes for anyone that donates a lot of money to me. I hope that what I'm saying is helping you guys and you're using and you use it to your, like, I hope I'm giving you value. I hope I'm giving you value where it feels like worth it. Like, whether I'm giving you advice that you're using, or like listening to me helps you with whatever you're going through, like whatever it is, I just hope I'm giving you some sort of value. That's all I hope for. 100, damn, Matt, thanks. Yeah, Cashman coming in. I like to support people with goals. Yeah, thank you, man. Well, we've definitely been on our goals, but thank you. Basically, this guy and this guy have been talking for like 5 months, and 1 week he's like, I'm in love with me, and next week they're not. Yeah. Sounds like something I'd do. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, Jake, you should pay your mods. Dude, you know what's funny? Like, I wouldn't pay my mods. Okay, someone has my profile picture as their profile picture. What the fuck? Or my face as their profile picture. That's weird. So I would never pay my mods unless they did another task for me. Meaning, if I had a mod that started like making edits for me, or he started clipping things for me, and he started like doing an extra task, that's when you're that's when you could have the opportunity to get paid. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking for people to get on my team. You know what I mean? I'm starting to grow this brand, this business more. And I think if I just continue to do that, then more and more people will come. Yo, Jake. Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up? The second hundo he dropped. That's me. What the fuck? Swallowed the fly. Babe. Well, that's rude. I don't know. I noticed doing that makes the experience better for the girl sometimes. Well, I don't know if that specific thing that you're talking about, but like, you know, being on and off and shit, you know, not double texting, like them wondering, where is he? Like, I haven't heard from this guy. Like, what is he doing? You know, just not really giving too much away. I just think that'll be the better experience for the woman. But we're not talking about dating right now. All right. I think I have anxiety. All right, well, use it to your advantage. Anxiety is energy. You could use it. Do some push-ups. Need edits? Hell yeah. Why not? I can make you edits from streams and then send through Discord. Bro, if you could do that, that would be much appreciated. Like, obviously, you know. And the truth is, I'm going to keep it real. If you do it and you actually get good at it and give me, like, videos. Picture it this way. Say you make an edit for me, and I say, this edit's good. I'm going to post it. And I post it, and it gets 100K views. I've never gotten a video that's gotten 100K views. The highest I've gotten is 20K. Say it gets 100K views. That will make me be like, okay, this guy clearly has some skill. I'm now willing to pay this guy to make me another one. So then I'd be like, all right, I'd give you maybe $5 per post, or for 100K, whatever the situation is. Because I definitely want some people on my team. We got to figure that shit out. What in the Static Shock tapping your hair? Thank y'all for the subs, by the way. We're still getting hella subs. Do you vape? Nope. Let me know if anything specific in mind through DMs. Hell yeah. Can you do push-ups when you're sick? Like, I have the flu stuff, I still gain muscle. Do push-ups when you're sick. I know some people disagree with it. I always work out when I'm sick, but I also haven't been sick in the past 4 years. But this is where this is nuanced, because my whole entire definition of sick ever since I started working out was, okay, if I can work out, I'm not sick. So technically, I've never been sick, so I always worked out. But I think you can always work out when being sick. Michael Jordan worked out, or not worked out, had a game with the flu, and he dropped like 40. So no, the gaining muscle is a little difficult. You want to get good rest and recovery, but it depends. And some guys have commitment issues, some don't. Don't make time for people who don't make time for you. Your worth is more than that. Exactly. That is true. Like, at the end of the day, like, the truth is, you want to prioritize. I mean, I always say this. You want to prioritize yourself the most. That's just, like, number one. You do that, life will slowly, in my opinion, get easier. It was good. And when I say prioritize yourself, that doesn't mean, like, doing, like, bad shit just to make you happy. Like, maybe smoking weed or playing video games all day or eating shitty food. More like working out, eating healthy food, like working on yourself, actually actively working to maybe meditate, maybe, you know, pursue greatness a little bit more. That's what I think prioritizing yourself means. Why'd you make the change? I had to. Absolutely had to. Could not. I couldn't accept where I was at. And then the more I got into it, the more I couldn't accept where I was at kind of vibe. It was like one of those things where like at the time I didn't see how much it was like really fucked. I was like, I don't like this situation. I want to get out of it. And the more I got out of it, I was like, holy fuck, I really don't like what the fuck that was. Like, let me get the fuck away from this as much as possible. So I was like slowly getting out of that and realizing like, holy fuck, that was bad. That was not a good situation. I cry under pressure and I get in trouble a lot, and that don't help. Push-ups. Kevin Larone or Ronnie Coleman? Ronnie Coleman. But I like Kevin Larone. Kevin Larone. Hi, I like your hair. Thank you. Thanks. Do a backflip. Are you adorable? What the fuck? What up? I took class for editing last trimester. LO. I guess I'm perfect job. Hell yeah. Send it over in Discord and we got you. Dude, man, as a G. Hell yeah. Yo, dude, I keep girls off of me like they want me too bad. I'm sure you struggle with this too, so. Yeah, brother. Hell yeah. We'll stay on that grind, man, okay? Just gotta keep on fighting them off. You see this? We just fight them off. Fight off the girls. Get away from me. I gotta work. I'm just joking, guys. Just joking. Just relaxing. Just joshing around. But we only need 16 more subs at the goal. What up? Hi, what up? Bye. Bonjour. What are you going to college for? I'm in interdisciplinary studies, which is a combination of business and communication. I'm really going to college for the experience, getting better at life. You know, I started out college kind of not really knowing what I wanted, but I knew I wanted to go to college, and now I'm ending college knowing exactly what I want, or at least what I want right now, and the degree has nothing to do with what I want right now. But I'm not gonna not graduate. I'm gonna finish what I started. Simple as that. What's going on with me to the studio? What? I don't know what that means, bro. Go to bed soon, Mr. 5 a.m. Nope, no more 5 a.m., guys. I'm sorry. I apologize if anyone was getting motivated by the 5 a.m.s, but the 5 a.m.s are done. But I'm going to bring some new non-negotiables. So it's not like we're not going to be disciplined. It's just we're going to find a new discipline. But yeah, 5 a.m. wake-ups are done. So day 31 was the last day. And it is a little sad. I had to make the decision yesterday. Not an easy decision because, again, could do day 32, day 33. And it could really make a massive difference. Like I said, those days were getting more and more views. And I'm not going to talk about it too much. But also, today was the first day I didn't wake up early. I'm going to keep it real. I felt a little bit more energy and a little bit less, like, fucking, like, crash. I didn't feel a crash. I guess that's the biggest thing is I felt zero crash. So that was kind of, I don't know, a little, not eye-opening, but, and it was good to do the 5 a.m. sessions because we got a shit ton of work done, but it's also good to get back into that, like, flow, like, natural state of waking up at, you know, a time that's actually good, not just waking up like, oh, like, holy fuck, I have to start my day again, like, really? You know what I mean? You should make some music. Nope. That's not me, dude. That's my brother. I'm the sports guy. My brother's the music guy. 16 more subs and $100, Richard. Not a bad start to the week, man. Hell yeah, dude. Definitely not. You should make some music. You look like a guy who makes some fire music. Thank you. Like I said, that's my brother's thing. And he kind of looks like me, so I guess so. How much money you want? A lot. So much I've like, I can't even describe. But, well, I mean, when I'm older, like, for my family, because I want to go on cool-ass, like, tropical vacations where we, like, do athletic shit. Like, that's honestly one of the biggest reasons I want to make money. I just want to have a nice home with a bunch of, like, fruits and meats and healthy shit, and then we go travel the world at tropical places and do tropical shit. That's what I want. Sounds fucking so simple, but lots of money needs to be made. You should be working right now. Do some push-ups or something. Nope. Already worked out. Next workout's tomorrow night. Favorite music? Funk, PHNOK. Or PHONK. My bad. Hey, bro, do you play any kind of sports? Football, basketball, lacrosse. I played that in high school and middle school. Ever went fishing? Of course. How many push-ups should men/women do ideally? I feel like there's no ideal number because my ideal is 40, right? And that's not ideal. I know most people can't do that. But I think the goal should be, as a man, to be able to do 40. As a woman, I guess, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to change it because it really shouldn't. But I guess like 20. I go back. I go pay for it how much you want. I got to go pay for it how much you want. What? 30 plus? Yeah. I mean, if you want, like I said, depends on what you're looking for. You know who Elijah for? How are you making that money? He's trying to figure it out. Why can you find a Latino? What's your age difference between you and your brother? Does he look like you? He's 3 years older than me. 4 grades older than me. So like sometimes he'll be 4 years older than me depending on like the time of the year. And he does kind of look like me, but not not in a way where if you were to see him out in public, you'd be like, "Oh, that's definitely his brother." You know what I mean? And he's also definitely thinks a little different than me. Oh, can I ask you something? Can I have your Snap? I don't do Snap. 300? Are you fucking serious? Depends on the person. Do you, however many you can, be consistent, use good form, you'll find what works if you're asking yourself exactly. 300 for what? What up, rich parents? What? I'm confused on what this person's saying. Seriously, we got to get these streamers some damn shirts. I could do 30 push-ups when I was 12. Feels like not too difficult. What kind of them credentials do you be having? I'd rather you just watch some of my videos and you'll see. You look like your stream. I've been trying to find a stream for like 2 hours, no joke. Really? Well, I'm glad you could find it, but why was it difficult to find? I guess is the question. Can I get your number? No. If you want to talk to me, Instagram, Linktree. Go to YouTube bio, go to my Linktree, and you can DM me on there. Hi, what up? Welcome. Got instead of gym fever. Bro got muscle now. That's his credentials. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But watch some of the videos, you know? Like if you want to see. How old are you? 22? How close are we to this goal? 15 more. Look at this. Love it. Oh, just hit that thing. Love it too. I know you're not looking for a relationship, but you mentioned you still date. Have you been on a gym date recently, or is that your private time? Gym's definitely private time, but last time I went on a gym date, like a gym date sounds weird. Just going to the gym with a girl is more what I guess I call it. But March. So it's been a while. I have not gone to the gym with a girl in a really long time. Going to the gym with a girl isn't really that great. Here's the issue. Like, first off, most of the time a girl doesn't want to do everything you want to do. That's number one. So that already kind of screws you up. Because, like, you're like, all right, we're going to do incline dumbbells. Like, they don't want to do that. They want to do fucking legs, and butt, and fucking glutes, and glutes, and glutes. That's what they want to do. You know what I mean? It's just, so, it's actually quite distracting. I'm going to keep it real. I've had a conversation with someone about this, because it is true. Because there's so many steps for me to get to a specific stream. That's interesting. If you subscribe, it'll be easy to find what's good. You have binocular dysfunction? What? How do you stay locked in the workout? Have you ever got rejected? So, how you stay locked in the workout is, first off, you need your motivation. You need your why. Why am I doing this? Why do I need to do this? Like, why am I going to, why? Why am I working out? What's the reason? If you can figure that out, because I'm feeling weak, because I'm feeling inadequate, because I don't like myself, whatever the reason is, figure that out and constantly replay that in your head. Okay, if you need to watch videos that piss you off or whatever, go ahead, do it. You're looking to stay locked in. All cards are on the table. All options are on the table. Whatever you need to do. If there's a video that pisses you off, there's a memory that pisses you off, think about it. You ever got rejected? Of course. Of course, bro. Haha, forcing guys to do my stretch routine at home gym is hilarious. That's funny. You look like this one guy who ghosted me. I don't know. Me, why? The gym buzz dog, Jim has. Yeah, I know how it feels, bro. I've it's funny, like, I guess this is because I did cold approach for a little bit, but I probably have been rejected more than most people, more numbers wise than most people ever have. Uh, and that's just a numbers thing. Because the what's the study or the stat? It's 50% of men haven't approached a woman from the ages of 18 to 30 ever in their entire life. So, I mean, if that's happening, that means they're also not getting rejected. You know what I mean? You're losing my low. It's the hair, bro. Can you help me get over a bad habit? What habit? I'm taking the stash. Hell yeah. Really? Cold approaches never work on me. It's frightening. Yeah, cold approaches, you have to be very careful, and a lot of dudes don't do it the right way. You know what I mean? I noticed the best way to do it is in a nice open environment outside of class, is like sun's out and stuff, and very chill and very relaxed when you walk up to them. And honestly, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. So if you approach 4 girls previous to a girl that you're approaching, the fifth approach is gonna be a lot smoother, which is actually what helps the approach. Because then you walk up relaxed, low toned, instantly they're more relaxed, and you can pretty much see if a girl's into you within a second. So then you can kind of go from there. You know what I mean? Uh, Lizard Jet, hey, Jet, has a girl ever made the first move? Yes. That's honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. The way I used to think of dating, I used to think like if the girl didn't make the first move, then I wouldn't even think it was that like pursuable because that was like my only. I was so against the idea of like pursuing someone. I don't know why. I just hated it. I hated the idea of that. So I was a big person into the idea of like waiting for someone. And I also had high standards. That fucked me up because like high standards and you're not gonna make the first move is like that's gonna make things very difficult. Um so yeah, I used to wait for girls to make the first move. And if you can develop yourself enough, like confidence, looks, you can have that, especially dating apps too. Dating apps is the easiest place to have the girls make the first move. 1 trillion%. 1 trillion%. I have never had easier like relationships or dating than with dating apps. You know why? Because your like value is so high in their eyes when you're on a dating app. It's insane because they picked you. Okay, girls get thousands of dudes hitting them up on dating apps. So if they're picking you, if you've gotten to you know the texting, the number, the FaceTime, the hangout, if they're hanging out with you from a dating app, that means that they picked you out of a lot of people. So there you already have that instant fucking value. Tell us about the girl in middle school you dated who had such. I've never dated in middle school. Dating is so hard. Facts. Dating is hard, but also dating is a. I hate to say this, but it's so true. Dating is also like a direct reflection of yourself as a man. So like, if you want to know what kind of man you are, go talk to women, because women will be a direct reflection of you. All your weaknesses, all your insecurities. I know this is difficult to hear, but it's so true. I got into lizards. What? JK, hello. Just stream on TikTok live. I do stream on TikTok. What's a cold approach? Cold approach is basically when you walk up to a girl, or I mean, it could be a guy too. I've been cold approached before at the gym, so actually no. But uh, you walk up to someone and you ask them for their number or their information, and it's no like there's no like um bar or like pre. It's just cold, and there's nothing else to it, but you just walk up. There's no like natural meeting. Hi, what up? Name 5 states in USA. Do you play sport or not? If you can, you tell us what sport you play. Football, basketball, lacrosse for middle school and high school. Name 5 states in the USA. Bro, what are we doing right now? I'm not trying to do all that. And it's not like I don't know, brother. What's a cold approach? Like I said, cold approach is walking up to someone that you don't have any like connection to previously, and you just walk up and ask them for their information, their number, or whatever. Showing interest, basically. I've always had to make the first move. Never once has a guy had the balls to actually say something, especially when it's mutually obvious. Real fucking frustrating. At least you got a good reason, dude. Um, Well, the funny now I make moves. I mean, because before my assumption, my brain was like, no, if she's not making the first move, then it's not even worth it because their level of obsession isn't going to be high enough. But I slowly realized that you can still approach a girl first, and her level of obsession can be as high as long as you play it the right way and you give it and you take it back. You have to do that if you're going to approach first. There's that prerequisite you need to have. Trivia night, favorite sport, football. What up, yo? What's up? You have abs? Yes. What up? What up? How you doing? Doing good. We're about to hit 7,200 subs. Let's go. What up? Yo, what's up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Max bench. Haven't benched in a while. 85-pound dumbbells for incline though. How long have you been doing the stream for? 80 minutes. If I told you a secret, would you tell the police? Just don't tell me a secret, bro. Because what you're gonna tell fucking 19 other people. Doesn't sound like a secret to me. I don't mind cold approach. In fact, I find it refreshing. For once, I'd like someone to just come up and be honest to state what they want. We could go around and talk a lot of BS, but it would be nice if someone said, hey, let's go out and see what's good, even if it's just for a night. Cuts a lot of BS out, no drama. Exactly. That is true, and it would be nice. But you know what's weird? I have this weird, like, theory in, like, energy and karma and, like, good things happen. I used to do cold approach junior year when I first started to be like, okay, I need to, like, figure this shit out. I need to start making, like, the first move. Because, like, waiting for other people to make the move just, it gives way less options. Also, you can't pick the girls. Like, if you only go for the girls that go for you, you can't pick what they look like. You just have to hope that they're fucking hot. Like, when you cold approach, you get to pick the girl. You know, you get to pick, like, I pick you. You know, it's, like, better. Anyway, but yeah, dude, I just think overall, I think if you as a person started approaching more people, I think the world would return and have people start approaching you. I do believe this is true. And I'm not saying, like, I think it's an energy thing. I think, like, you just karma, you just get what you put into the world. What up, what up? Goal for this year? I got a lot of goals, man. I got a lot of goals. Yo, how to get a girl, Jake? I mean, I think it's funny that there's, like, you're asking for, like, a step-by-step as if there's not, like, tons of different strategies. But, you know, there's definitely rules. Be confident. But what does be confident mean? Everyone says that. I think what be confident really means is, like, having non-emotional reactivity, being very sure of yourself. Can we see the fit? Not fully up to you. I'm just wearing, like, literally pajamas. You should do an ASMR stream. Most girls want to be pursued, but not by scary strangers. That's true. And the funniest thing is, I think a lot of dudes get fucked as, like, a younger dude because they'll see women on the internet being like, oh, I hate creeps, I hate creeps. And they'll be like, oh, I don't want to be a creep. It's like, bro, they're not talking about you. They're talking about that 40-year-old fucking weirdo that hits on them on the street when, like, no one's around. That's an actual fucking creep. They're not talking about you. You're in fucking college, okay? Or whatever the fuck you are. They're not talking about you. A lot of young dudes got fucked because they never started dating and then they just went on the internet to learn about dating. And then all these girls are like, oh, I hate men. Men are all creeps. And then they, like, get afraid. And then, like, they slowly, I'm telling you right now, they're not talking about you. They're talking about the old dudes. They're actual fucking weirdos. They're not talking about you, okay? You're still in college or whatever, high school, whatever the fuck you're in. You know what I mean? Or mid-20s, even then. They're not talking about you. Okay, stop thinking that, you know. But yeah, a lot of girls want to be pursued, but does that mean that they won't pursue you if you've created the right dynamic? Of course they will. And the truth is, like, it depends on who's pursuing them. Girls say they want to be pursued by the right person, okay? They could be 99.99% of the population that pursues them, and they're like, fuck no, I don't want that. And then one guy that's not pursuing, they do want to pursue. So what really happens is women want the guy to pursue that's not pursuing that they want to pursue. They don't want men to pursue. They want the guy that's not pursuing to pursue. The guy that they like that's not texting them back. They want that guy to pursue. But the only reason they like that guy is because he's not texting back, or part of it. I don't want to get too deep into talking about dating though. Don't take back the level of affection or attention you give to a girl. They will dump you in a week. No, but also, like, what do you mean dump? Like, it sounds like the beginning stages of, you know, talking to a woman is, you know, taking back level of affection or attention. So dumping, like, that's the idea that you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, which wouldn't be a thing. I'm single though. Okay. Just like any person would. Word, hi. It means just be yourself. Probably take it slow. Don't rush it. Yep. Bro, why are all these messages deleted? Oh, because I deleted it. Yo, come from a girl. Don't try and be nonchalant and too confident. Makes you look stupid, by the way. Here's the issue, guys. You can't really listen to anything women have to say about dating when it comes to you as a dude trying to get girls. And here's why. Because if you were to ask a woman, like, oh, like, what do you want in a guy? You know, they'll say all these things and they'll be like, okay, what about your last exes? Were they all like that? They'll be like, no, they were all narcissists and they were all assholes. It's like, okay, so those are the ones that you were attracted to. All act like that. Don't actually do that, but that's the nuance there, is that most of the time when women say they want one thing, their past shows a completely different situation, which then makes the guy go, okay, well, I guess I can't really trust what you're saying. And then when you see a guy that does get girls, then you're like, oh shit, okay, that guy clearly knows what he's doing. And then you start doing what he's doing, and then you're right, and then you start getting the girls. It's like, oh wow, these girls have been lying to me the entire time. And it's like a whole different thing. We don't want to talk about this too much though. But being nonchalant, it completely depends on the situation. And being confident, okay, there's so much to dissect here. Let's get into it. So, too confident. When girls say, oh, I want him to be confident, not cocky, not too confident. That means that they don't want you to be an asshole that's cocky and not sure of himself. They want you to be so confident that you don't even need to say anything to actually prove yourself, okay? You're so confident that you don't even need to say anything. That's what they want when they say too confident. And being nonchalant, okay. So that's when the dude acts like they don't care. You can't act like you don't care. The second, that's why she said, try to be. You know what I mean? Try to be. Very important you depict that, because women don't like any dude that's trying to do anything. If you're actually nonchalant, if you actually don't give a fuck, then they're like, fuck, okay, this guy actually doesn't give a fuck. When they see that you're trying to act like you don't give a fuck, then they get cringed out. When they see that you're trying to be too confident, then they get cringed out. But if you're actually nonchalant and you're actually confident and that's just who you are because of the way that you've developed yourself, holy fuck, they're going to fucking love you. And I promise you this. And I'm just going to be 100% real. And this is just a fact. This is my data. This is my experience. This is coming from someone who used to not have a lot of good dating experiences and now does get a lot of good dating experiences. But I don't want to talk about dating too much because, again, we talk about it too much and people get a little too bothered. Your mom's going to be annoyed. They're talking all night. Go to bed. What? My mom lives like 2,000 miles away. What up? 40 in class keeps harassing me. Hate it. Yeah, what the fuck? Show me your abs. How old are you? 22. Do you show Grey's Anatomy? No. Jake Takes. Hi, what up? What up? The dating game has seriously fucked you up. It did for the best, though, because it fucked me up bad in the beginning, but now I have such good dating experiences and such a good, array of relationships and connections with women that it was honestly the best thing that could happen. Most guys I know always say they wish a girl would just approach them for once. It'd be refreshing when all girls I know ask why they got to be the first one to say something. What the hell? Here's the thing about a girl approaching you. As fun as it does feel in the moment, for the most part, it's probably not like a normal girl. Like, if she's normal, she's not going to approach you first. Like, I'm not going to lie. Every girl that's approached me first has been crazy, and there's been, like, issues with it on top of it that have not been fun. And it is what it is. That's just who they are. Because no normal girl is just going to approach a guy and say, oh my gosh, you're the hottest guy in the bar, unless they're, like, genuinely a fucking weirdo. Like, there's got to be something wrong with them. Normal girls don't do that. And, if you want to hang out with a crazy girl, they're fun. They're interesting. They definitely are, they're passionate. Passionate girls, and there's advantages to that. But there's also hella disadvantages and hella diminishing return. Where's your shirt, bro? Hey, man, how you doing? Put him on game. Congrats. You're the most consistent dude on live right now. How to preach, brother. Every girl is different. We like different stuff. Not every girl is wanting the same thing. Another one does. That's true. I'll give you that. But there are similar things that all women are attracted to. Pretty hair. What do you find attractive about female? For me personally, so we're just talking about like personality-wise, peaceful, soft, nice, feminine, chill. And I like the banter where it's like I like when they are good at banter. Like, you're making me mad, like they say it in like a cool way, or like they like to wrestle and shit. Like, I like that. Or maybe they want something different because learn a lesson. Just be genuinely interested in what she's interested in. Be chivalrous, be strong, be a gentleman, have a hobby, have a job, and hit the gym. Okay, so there's a big one. Genuinely interested in what she's interested in. That's very careful. Be very careful with that. Because that's true. What you want is for her to do like 90% of the talking. This is probably one of the best free game I'll actually give you guys. If you can get her to fucking talk most of the time, she'll like you because women like themselves. So boom, she just talks about herself the entire time, and then she'll be like, oh my gosh, I love our conversations. Why are our conversations so smooth? Why do I feel so comfortable with you? And then also if she starts like singing in your room and like dancing, that's how you know she's comfortable. Then she's like, just like acting like, fucking like just someone that just wants to have a good time. Like you want to make it a fun, comfortable environment. So part of that is, and again, but letting them talk, it's very important. The way that you do it is that when they say oh yeah, and then I went through this thing and this thing, I was like, oh, why'd you do that? Not like, oh, why'd you do that? Not in like a weird way. Be like, why'd you do that? Like genuinely curious. Like I actually want to know why you did that. Like in the more like I'm being so serious, not like in a dickhead way, but like just in a like for me, it's again you have to be consistent. Your words need to be in congruence. So I'm very low tone, very soft, but I'm also doing 10% of the talking. But just words that continue her to do 90% of the talking. She's talking the entire time. Boom, she loves the conversation. Which is so funny. I'm sorry I'm not reading this chat. Women will go on dates with men and they'll be like, oh, he just talked about himself the entire time. Oh, he's so selfish. He didn't ask me one question. Meanwhile, the dude's going, yeah, it was a great conversation. And it felt 50-50. And it probably was. While when I do this shit, I let them talk 80 to 90% of the time. So then when they're like, oh my gosh, like our first date, our conversation just went so well. Like it was so smooth. Like I just feel so comfortable talking to you. And the reason is literally because I let them talk for most of it. You see me yapping right now? I never do this when I'm with girls. The funny thing is they almost get bothered with me because they're like, why don't you talk? You should say more words. I like when you talk. But the funny thing is that's like part of it is just not talking as much. And then I've noticed that the less you talk, the more they like you because it creates this tension, okay? Obviously, there's so much nuance to this. But like, no, when you're in like, 2-3 months into doing shit, staying quiet is going to make them want you to talk. When they say they want something completely opposite, men just do the opposite of what men really want, then they'll be happy. Love your hair, thank you. Then just she listed. Tough hair. Bro, why are we spamming though? This is what I sound like when I take Adderall too late in the day. I'm not on Adderall. I'm sober. Sober like October. Totally tober. Let's get into it. Hi, what up? Big guy. SpongeBob. Big guy pants. Okay. Nah, okay. Dude. Why are you ignoring me? Can you please stop talking about dating? I just had a breakup, and I was trying to find your stream for so long. I seen your stream one day, and it helped me calm down, but now it's made me cry. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry about that. No, actually, you're right. We shouldn't be talking about dating. That's my fault. For women who approach men usually have a lot of confidence, are drunk, or are girl bosses. Yeah. That's a fact. And the truth is, I'm not looking for a girl boss or a girl that drinks consistently. Okay, there he is. Dude. Guess the tactical nuke incoming. I swear, if you keep ignoring me. What up, bro? Hey. When they like to wrestle and shit. What about strong women? Dude, never answered my question. Facts. I don't know. I don't know if I like strong women. I like when they are confident. Are you 20? I'm 22. Not gonna lie, I've never dated, but when I try to approach a guy, I'll get their Insta, we talk for a while, then unfollow me, we just don't talk anymore. By the way, I'm in high school now. Yeah, I mean, dating's still kind of new for people like that. Is it left or right? What? You look like, bad advice. You should add to the convo, not just passively sit there and only use leading language. Okay, there's a lot of nuance to this. So to say cut and dry bad advice is a little bit, a little bit cutting it too quick. Obviously you should add to the convo, okay? You don't want to just be fucking silent and awkward. My point, though, is that if you can sit in the silence and be comfortable, that will cause a tension that is like no other. Because the funniest thing is, I don't want to tell you guys this because I don't want to keep talking about this, but this works so well that I feel me not telling people because it literally does. I wouldn't tell you guys if this didn't work for me. But when you're first with her, sometimes And that awkward silence comes because no matter what, when you're hanging out with a girl, awkward silence is going to come eventually. And you sit in it and you act as comfortable as possible, what's going to happen is, you know how dudes are like, oh, I need to say something because, like, the conversation's getting dry. Like, I need to say something to keep this conversation going. That's where you fuck up as a dude. That's where I used to fuck up. What I used to do is just let the conversation go silent and act extremely comfortable. Not act. I was comfortable. I was comfortable at that point. I had talked to enough women that I was comfortable. And what I noticed is every single time what the woman would do is she would try to continue the conversation. She would go, "Oh, well, are you doing this thing?" Like, "Oh, well, how's your YouTube going?" Like, they'll start to continue the conversation. They want to, because you know why? Because women are just like us. They're very normal people. They feel awkward like us too. So if you can put them in that position where they feel that, all of a sudden they're pursuing you. They're trying to impress you. This is, I don't want to get too deep in this. It's kind of dark psychology, but it is going to work. I'm just keeping it fucking real. If you do it the right way, if you are confident, okay, and you understand how this shit works, it's going to work, okay? The issue is if you are not confident in the silence and you act uncomfortable, that's when it doesn't work. When you're confident in the silence, that's when it works. Because then they're going to feel like, well, he's comfortable, so I guess I'm the one that's being awkward now. You know what I mean? What up? And again, I did not, like, I learned this from practicing, like, hanging out with women. I'm not just, like, you know what I mean? I'm, like, this is data, okay? This isn't just coming from the fucking sky. What my boyfriend said, he low-key, what the fuck? Don't say that. That's weird. You're so messed up. What up? Or, bro, what up? Same serious, my boy. Exactly. Bro, what up? Bro, talk to you. What up? You know, okay. You're hella behind chat. I know. My bad. Do you know William Athens? You've been ignoring for so long. Okay, hi, what up? What up, dude? Sober like October. LMAO, men is another wavelength right now. Must be reaching the goal, reaching that. Dude, I'm sober, bro. I promise. Solely sober. I'm sorry, girls is mean. Hey, you know, there's a part of me that's actually kind of happy that, like, some of the women were as cruel as they were in my life, because it really shaped me into the person I was today, or I am today, because I have this, like, cutthroat mentality of abundance mindset where, I mean, I'm basically never going to get fucking, like, what's, I guess the word, like, heartbroken, because I'm not going to be in a situation where I've actually never been heartbroken before. Like, I've dated, but it's never been like a heartbreak. Maybe they were heartbroken, but I wasn't heartbroken. I was a little like, gotta find someone new. That's the only thing, bro. I'm not heartbroken. I'm just like, I gotta find someone new and better, and then if I don't, then I'm not gonna get over it. Like, but that's not heartbreak. That's just like fucking being a human. Like, just understand your assets. Oh my god, stop touching me. Okay. I'm sorry if I asked too much for you to stop talking about dating, but it's not just helping me get over, but keep talking about dating. No, you're good. It's all good. Do you ever think Canadians are nice or they're just overrated? Canadians are actually really nice. They've always have been. Thank you for the gift, by the way. Carl Simple, I don't know if I said that right. The more I hear about straight dating, y'all are just cooked as oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a whole new world. Well, yeah, well, you have to understand something. Like, I've actually noticed this. Like, I've seen gay people be like, oh, you straight people, like, dating's so easy. You have all these options. It's like, that's the point. There's all these options. Everyone has unlimited fucking options in social media. So now everyone wants the top percent person. When I don't know if it's like that in the whatever community you guys are in, but I feel like because there's less of a pool, there's less of, oh, I got all these options. So, like, you have to understand the average hot woman basically thinks she has a million options. And, like, she technically does of men wanting to sleep with her, but she misconceives that as them wanting to have a relationship. So she then, like, say, like, some rapper texts her, like, hey, come to my penthouse. She's like, oh, this rapper I could possibly marry. It's like, no, you could sleep with him for a night and that's about it. But they literally think that. And then a normal guy will be like, oh, can I take you on a date? And she'll be like, a fucking rapper has texted me to ask me to go to his penthouse. Why would I take some loser on? Why would I go out with some loser like you? That's what the average woman is. That's what's happening in their brain. They're not saying it out loud, obviously. They're not going up to the guy and saying it. But in their brain, they're going, yeah, why the fuck would I do that? I have a football players hitting me up. Why the fuck would I ever do that? Bro, why was I'm a woman? Stop. That's rude. Haha. Almost like we're the same species. Yep. Well, we are humans. I just broke up, but sorry about that. Hi, what up? Tried. block. People in the chat are triggered. All Jesus wants your heart. Oh, Jesus. No, we're not doing Jesus right now. Sorry. Hello, facts. Frat. Oh, this. What up? Yo, what's up? As a gay guy, I got to see the behind the scenes of games girls play. The girls are. Emma has girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing is like any like person that knows what women say behind closed doors at least in my opinion, instantly makes you just completely change the way that you perceive them, like think about them. The thing is now, I mean, there's podcasts where you can basically see what they say, like all those little conversations of, oh, I like a dirty guy, I want a guy that chokes me, like shit like that. Those are all on podcasts now. So every dude knows. No dude's like uninformed, like, oh, we're not supposed to choke girls, like what? You know what I mean? Obviously, in a safe, consensual way. But yeah, there's a nuance to that. Are you the cheater type? Don't like me, cheater type? I feel like a cheater is someone that, like, preaches that they're loyal. I'm not one to preach that I'm loyal. Remember what up? Okay. Gang, I've been through 5 heartbreaks and didn't give a fuck about any of them. Do not conquer evil, bro. LMAO. Well, you got to figure it out because you ain't carrying on the species. Ha ha ha! We ain't carrying, yeah. That's true. You helped encourage me to work out. I got abs. Now I have a girlfriend and a better life, and I don't know how grateful I am. Thank you so much. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Love that, man. If you go dead quit, what do you think would happen to your viewer count? Or dead quiet? I'd probably lose viewers pretty soon. Right. Or if you women mentor, right, a lot of options. Yes, 1,000,000,000%. Women have 10 trillion times more options than most men. But the funny thing is, the dudes that do have a lot of options do. So it's like this weird thing where like the average woman has a lot of options and then most dudes have 0 options. And then there's a small select few of men that have developed themselves enough to get all of the options. It is the biggest hypergamy we have ever seen in the entire world. It's because of dating apps, social media. And if you as a man aren't optimizing your dating apps or social media, you're not going out. I don't know what the fuck you're doing in your day and life, but you better figure that shit out because it's only going to get worse. Bro, God for real woke us up today. Hell yeah. Ain't lie. So I preach Jesus. Preach. How about what's wrong with God? Are you cheater type Pokemon? What's up? Nothing wrong with God. President is annoying as fucked up. Age 22, 1. Hey, what up? Hey, what up? Welcome. Alrighty. Did we hit that sub goal? 7,187. Fuck. Dude, I feel like one of those like carnival announcers. I have no clue how to pronounce that word, nor do I know what it means, but as a Christian, I called to spread the good news. Hell yeah. Also, if you say my name, I'm good. I don't need subs that bad. Like, what are we doing? What a stream this has been. 100-minute stream, dude. Feeling like the summer, dude. Sweating, 100-minute stream, bro. Feeling like the summer. By words. You should know it well. It's what you're doing right now. Haha. Time is it for you? 9:10. Can we please stop talking about dating? Sorry if I'm asking much. I feel like we're not talking about. I don't know. Can you try like speak really fast how an auctioneer at a carnival would? Oh, dude, I actually know. You know why? Because I know for whatever reason I don't even remember who it was, but I know someone that's so much better at that shit than me. I would feel weird doing it. Are you rich? No. Fuck, bro, it's not that hard. It's more the, like, principle behind it. Like, I don't like the idea that, like, think about it this way. Think about what you just said. Like, if you do this, I'll subscribe. So, whatever that thing is that I do, instantly it looks like, bro, like, you're doing, like, all this shit for subscribers? Like, you desperate for subs? And, like, I'm not desperate for subs. I'm desperate for new people to win because they use my advice. So if you're going to sub and use my advice and watch the videos, fuck yeah. But if you're not and you're just going to subscribe because everyone else is and never watch, then fuck no. I don't want you watching or subscribing. Or I want you watching, but I want you to... I'd much prefer you watch than subscribe, I guess is my point. Like, if you watch, then I guess subscribe because you want notifications of the video. The one thing I don't want you to do is subscribe and then not watch. Because now you're just fucking up my algorithm. And you're not even using the shit, bro. I want you to use the shit I'm talking about. I don't want you to just, like I don't want you to subscribe because you're just going to do it because everyone else is doing it. That's just doesn't make sense. Do it because you actually like the content. You know what I mean? when you were a young boy, did your father take you to see a parade? Um, so I remember always hating parades. And I think my parents knew that, and they like almost made it like a joke to be like, how could you not like a parade? But like they also knew that they hated them too, because who the fuck likes them? I thought I hated that. I thought they were so stupid. I I I am like I'm not much different from how I fucking was as a kid. I need action. I need movement. During a parade, you're standing there the entire time unless you're in the parade. And I've been in a parade before. I've been in one of the things. And it was cool. But I specifically remember like whatever I was laying on was so itchy that all I could think about was how itchy my legs were. Um what? Do we all have to wear ridiculous ties? Have from Half-Life 1. How about that? Yeah, by any chance, black. Okay. I don't remember. I don't think so though. What happened here? 100-minute long stream, $100 in your pocket. You're gonna hit 7.2K subs in a minute. What a day, man! Hell yeah, I agree. 12 more subs and we'll hit the goal. Look at this. We're actually, you know what? We're actually close to this goal. We're actually close. Let's hit it, and we'll go from there. I'm back. Jesus, love you. Look behind you. Hair looks so good. What happened to your hair? Oh my god, dude, this MRC lyrics. You hit it. You know about SPS? What? I do sometimes. It must be on. Hi, what up? Hey, bud. It's me. Oh, wait. I think I do know. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. Never mind. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna. Hey, bud. It's how many times you gonna tell you to get a job? Wait, what are we talking about? Look behind you. Hey, bud. Okay, yeah. What's that? Hey, what up? Jesus. What, like, you need to put it 6 different times, bro? Is that your job? Is that what you get paid to do? Tell other people to get a job? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how could you go into someone else's stream that is making money, technically, and tell them to go get a job when you're not making money? Unless you somehow get paid to tell people, like, to get a job in their streams, but I don't think that's happening. I mean, I like your hair, thank you. You look tough, thank you. What up, Jesus King? How you feel about lesbians? I don't really have many thoughts, to be honest. They're kind of just there. I think I find it interesting when women like say that they're bisexual when they're really not. I've definitely noticed some bisexual girls or girls that like think that they're lesbian, but they still find like specific guys attractive. Especially on the dating apps, and it's like it's very interesting. But your pupils must be crazy dilated right now. You seem hella happy, dude. LMAO. We're super happy if you're having a good time, man. Exactly, bro. I don't remember anybody asking. Some wild ass comments in chat for. I know, dude. Always wild. Actually, you know what? This chat's been pretty good though. I'm gonna keep it real. They've been pretty good. May God bless you. Thank you. You're my favorite streamer. Thank you. LL. Just slime anyone out if they talk trash about you. All women are bisexual, but somehow only date men and kiss women to impress men. Homophobic. Afraid? I'm not afraid of anything. The fuck? The fuck are we talking about? It ain't homophobic. I'll stop reaching. I'm guessing you think that you can change people? Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm the guy that's like, you can't. It's up to you. I can only tell you that it's up to you to change. I don't think I can change people. I think I can guide people, but you have to change yourself. I feel like we all know this. I feel like as humans we all know that if you're gonna losing weight, building muscle, whatever the fuck it is, that's on you. Like I can guide you, I can let you know that's on you, but that's not me changing you. That's, Well, I don't know if you're even talking about my context of, like, getting healthier and stuff. If you're talking about, like, changing sexuality, fuck no. I don't even know how the fuck that, like, works. I don't know how the fuck any of that. I don't want to deal with it. It is what it is. Just do your thing. I'm trying to focus on my grind. Time are you gonna stream tomorrow with fall? I'm gonna stream early, hopefully. Do you have any siblings? If you favorite? I only have one brother. Okay, and he's not even my favorite. No, I'm just kidding. That was funny. If you saw that, I don't know how you'd think. Some people find things funny that I say. Some people really don't. I'm not a stand-up comedian though. I'm a stand-up motivator, okay? That's why I hate when people are like, "Oh, this guy's funny." They're like, "Oh, you're funny, make me laugh." I'm like, "That's not me." Okay? And that's not me. It's like I'm not a stand-up comedian. I'm a stand-up motivator. Like, "Oh, you're a stand-up motivator? Motivate me." Okay, I got you. We're on a floating rock, and you need to win at this world, okay? Because you deserve way better experiences. And I know that life has been hard, but that's the point. It's going to turn you into the best version of yourself. So the fact that you're not working really hard right now is actually detrimental, and you have to do it because you deserve more. You deserve more in this world, and we're on a floating rock, so you might as well just do what you want to win at life, okay? Simple as that. Boom, stand-up motivator. Honestly, I could have gave you guys such better. I've done better than that, but it is what it is. We'll get better at that. What up, bro? Joke's on you. He doesn't exist. Who, God? What up? Oh, hell doesn't exist. Okay. I'm doing, Toby. No, okay. I'm a Sam comedian. LOL. That's fire. Beautiful white man. Thank you. Motivate your socks. Same place you're going, unfortunately. You're not scared of anything. Do you know? Okay. Hi, how are you doing? Just a question. How you doing? Doing good. Oh, Jesus, don't you got, do you know Max W? I don't know. Certified torch pounder. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. I am not into tortas. I'm sorry. I don't know if any of you guys are, but that's just not my vibe, okay? I like my Latinas, but I like them, skinny. I feel like, I'm sorry. Is that mean? Is that bad? Provided entertainment while motivating us. Just gracious cherry on top, bro. LO. Hell yeah. Exactly. Infotainment. Infotainment. We are living in the world of infotainment. Jake, what's if you don't mind, straight? Talk your shit. Oh, thank you, babe. Max Fresh. Jesus is only true. I'm 115. Would you consider me lightweight? I don't really know. Like, honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't have like these specific things. I'm like, oh, that's like I don't know. Baseball. What the fuck? I don't do any of that. Baseball or I don't, no, not my thing. Personally, I think you're funny. Oh, thank you. How's it going? It's going good. Would you rather look however you want, whenever you want, or have the ability to blast radio signals from your head? Look however I want, whenever I want. BBW Power Special. Oh, God. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know what's crazy? Like, I know a place where you can find that. Very local to me. Okay, I have a weird theory. I don't know. I don't want to bring it up though for my YouTube people. It's kind of like private conversation kind of talk. Did you know RB20 is only 700 pounds, but $20 million? What? I know a place where the grass is really green there. You're from Missouri, I can tell. Fuck no. I'm from Florida. What kind of statement is that? Sorry, I've been asking too much, but what's your favorite like I said, don't do baseball at all. Thank y'all for the subs though. Sub count's going up. 7,189. We only need 11 more to hit the goal. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck, dude. This stream's been going on for almost 2 hours and no interruptions. You know why? You know why? Because they don't want to interrupt the good streams. You're going to get slimed. I'm from Asphalt. Okay, what? Bro, go to bed. You're wasting your life and rotting your brain out. You could be working out or sleeping. I worked out this morning. My My sleep schedule is pretty on point for me to fall asleep at 11. I'm not rotting my brain too much because, you know, the light's still chilling. I'm still, like, in good lighting. Now, you, on the other hand, you might be, because you need to scroll to get here. And the thing is, I'm not wasting my life because I am technically getting paid for this. Technically. But, yeah, I mean, workouts tomorrow night, you know? Oh, thank y'all for the new subs. Let's go. Sub count's going. What up? If you could change anything physical about yourself, what would it be? Unless you wouldn't change anything. Honestly, nothing. And it's not because I wouldn't change anything. It's because I'd rather be in the mindset that whatever physical gains I get needs to be earned, you know? Like, yeah, I have nothing I can change it because it shaped me into the person I am today, you know? Can you please stop spamming? Ignore the haters. Focus on your focus on mustache bark. Everyone just rest, bro. Dude, we're getting close to the subs, though. XX, Tentacion. Bark, gang, when you open your mouth, I scroll up the comments, and it looks like you're eating them. That's funny. What up? Oh, welcome. Hi, what up? Hello, Chipmunk. Could you fix your hair real quick? I have this theory. If you fix it, your channel grows, but the 100 subs. You have bro has a whole theory. This person has a whole theory. You know what's funny? I disagree. I disagree because I don't think it gives me that edge. It's just not who I am. I'm not a straight hair kind of guy. That's not who I am. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be in congruence with who I am, in my opinion. Bro whooped out the facts. Is it cold where you live? Nah, it's chill. Can you sleep and work out tomorrow? Sleep and soon, work out tomorrow, yes. You look like your name is Gaines. Can someone please time out? Actually, we might need to. Bro's spamming way too much. You look like... Oh, that is... Please bark. Okay. You want to hear a theory? Let's talk Israel, bro. Dude, we're about to hit the goal, bro. We can make it through this stream without talking about it. Come on, we're about to hit the goal. I do 1 minute plank still. Is that good? Yes. Do you use texture powder? Yes. Not powder though. Sea salt spray, and then hair clay. The puppy play folks are here now. Hi, what up? Rest the fucking body. I am, bro. I promise. I promise I am, bro. Relax. Yo, what up? All right, can we stop with the spams? Now we here. All right, I made it. I made the entire stream, bro. We made the entire stream. We have 31 people in here. We only need 7,000, or we only need 9 more subs. I'm from Minnesota, Jake. I'm right in the middle of the rioting. Ooh, sorry about that. Sea salt spray and get you dry shampoo. I don't do any shampoo. I don't do any shampoo and conditioner. I'm all natural. My hair's all natural. Fixing it, your hair could just be quick flick or running your hairs through while smile and bam, done. 100 subs. You know, that's an interesting theory. I find it funny that someone else has a theory about my own business. That's cool. No. Whatever the theory is, nice hair. You need to rest all of the... What? Hey, Hey, what up? I do 2-minute wall sits. Is that good? Yes. What up? I like your hair. Thank you, stranger. All natural. That sounds fragrant. Brother, please use a clarifying shampoo every once in a while. Oh, no. Like, all natural, meaning my hair is all natural. Like, I don't use anything. And some people think it's gross. I mean, I don't really... My hair is, like, the healthiest hair. I'm pretty sure I know. My barber says how healthy my hair is. My hair still smells good because the hair clay I use smells good. I think conditioner and shampoo are not for me. I don't think it's for anyone, really, but I'm just saying, personally, for me, I know it's not for me. One time I did 2 to 3 push-ups, fell on my face, broke my nose, but I'm doing great. at hand sanitizer instead. Oh, good stuff. Hey, Jake, steak takes. What up? I'm not making sense. No, you're good. Do you dislike all the inappropriate comments about you, or do you not care? Guys, I'm gonna keep it real. I am a little too desensitized to. I mean, over the summer, I basically heard every single thing about me that I could possibly hear. I'm a very opinion ambiguous person. I mean, everyone's got a different thing to say about me. Some good, some bad, some weird, some odd, some creepy. We're 3 subs away from hitting the goal. Let's go. Let's go. Yes or no? Ask me anything, huh? All right. 1 through 10. What's your favorite color? And what? No shampoo, no conditioner. Yes, scratch that. Jake, how you doing today? I'm from Minnesota. I live right here, right in happening. Damn, sucks. Oh well, Stony. What the fuck? Honestly, the comments aren't even that brutal. It's fairly tame. No, comments this stream have been pretty damn chill. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, y'all been good. Y'all been chill. Y'all been vibing. Y'all been a good crowd. I fuck with the people in the stream. Faux show. I think it's nighttime, just a little bit better than morning time, to be honest. You from Minnesota? He's a guy that is okay not to use shampoo or conditioner. It's his choice. He has good hair. Oh, thank you. True, being a guy is different. I actually love being a guy for a lot of reasons, but one is just the fact that you can be primal and like do these like you don't have to be like so like clean and like I can have my shirt off. Like there's specific things. It's very easy to be primal as a dude. I remember this one girl that probably said one of the most intelligent things I've ever heard from a woman in my entire life, which was, it's hard to be primal as a girl. I was like, fuck, you're right. It is hard. It's so hard. You guys are on birth control a lot of the time. You guys can't take your shirt off fully, so you get uneven tan lines. You guys are constantly having all these bad makeup products and all these, like, women's health gets fucked. So, yes, it is very difficult. I kind of felt bad when she said that. Hi, subbed. Hell yeah. He's from Florida. Hell yeah. How you make milk? What? When I shower, I used to do a little shampoo. I always use a whole body conditioner. Gotcha. Oh, really? What's up? What up? It's more vulnerable for women. Yes, 1000%. For real, you're awesome, Jake. I like your streams and your content. Thank you, man. Thank you. And we're about to hit 7,200, bro. 7,200. Y'all hear the rule of 72 or no? Are you okay? What are these questions, bro? The funny thing is, this guy goes Clash Royale, flex test. Can a monkey be a gorilla? Can you get a buzz at 7,000 subs? 7K equal buzz cut. Skin color question mark? M. I'm heading out. Have a good day. Are you black? What the fuck has been your digital footprint, brother? What the fuck? Congratulations, bro. Angel, in the sky blue ass question. I know, right? What's up? I subscribe. Thank you. No, we literally need one more sub to hit this goal. What up, Zai? You ever store? What the fuck? Can you pick 1 or 2, please? 1. You have nice hair. I love it, Jake. Thank you. How do I stop having I don't know, bro. Get a better diet. 1 more sub. Let's go. 7,199. Let's go. Bruh. There it is. Let's go. That's fire. I just subbed. Thank you. It's 10 p.m. Do you know your child's digital footprint? Do you believe in Jesus? I envy how low maintenance guys can be. I'd kill to get ready for a date in 10 minutes. That's another cool thing about being a dude. But you know what's funny about that whole thing? It sounds awesome, but if you're on a date with a girl, you have to wait for her, and she's going to take a while anyway. So it doesn't matter how quick you are. The only benefit is that if she's taking fucking 2 hours, and then 15 minutes before you're about to leave, then you can do it, and then she's ready. If you can time it up well with the girl. But that usually is very difficult. I'm already subscribed, unsubscribed. I hope you don't reach it. But no, I've definitely, like, girl, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with some girls, but they are just, like, always late. Like, I don't know why. You need a room tour? No. What up? I did. Thank y'all for the congrats. Thank y'all for all the support. My dog says you want. Okay. If you didn't subscribe, all right. Let us go now. You made it. Hell yeah. I love donating fireworks to homeless people. Hell yeah. Jake, what do you do for a job apart from YouTube? Coach, I'm in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. Can you do a room tour? No. What are y'all talking about? It takes 40 to 55 minutes to get ready minimum. Yeah, not for me. Like, I mean, for like a girl, yeah, it takes a fucking while. I don't know what I mean, I do sort of know what you guys are doing. I don't even really want to know. But yeah, for a guy, it's so fucking easy. I could literally get ready in 10 minutes. And not only that, but like cleanly ready. Like, look clean. Have you ever been on a date? Of course. Most hated commenter on the chat between me and you. Please don't say me. What? Fine, thank you. Central Catholic, because there's a lot of pressure on girls. Haha, I mean, it's pressure they put on themselves. Well, I'd prefer for her to be overly clean than to, like, not give a fuck and be dirty. I think that's disgusting. So, yeah, I agree. Why are you cussing? Hi, what up? Fine guy, thank you. To look good and secure a man. That's what I mean. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, to look good and secure, man. Yeah, no, I get you. But I feel like dudes are now feeling that same pressure with all this looks magazine shit coming out in Black Pill. I feel like dudes now feel like this same exact pressure that women felt to look just as good, even though they really shouldn't. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, as a dude, it's your looks don't matter as much as like what kind of dude you are. The fastest I've ever gotten ready with no showers like 41 minutes. Okay, well that's insane to me. I do security for all major sports team, colleges, concerts, state fair. I'm here right now doing security for a rioting going on here in Minnesota. Damn. And you're in my stream? Like what the fuck? Fine shit has entered the chat. I don't use makeup, so it takes me like 15 minutes to get ready. Damn. Ever played Metal Gear so solid? No. Fine guy, thank you. Say go start. Rate me. Okay. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. We hit 7,200, and that's what I'm fucking talking about. Good stuff. 2-hour stream. Let's go. This is what it is, man. This is what it is. Girl's always late. I'll give you that. But I usually take an extra 20 minutes with how long it'll take me to get ready. So I'll tell him what time I have to back up. 20 minutes to be on time. Gotcha. I'm off today from work. Hey, say girl like to start. Okay. I'm done. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. Let's win. Keep winning.